Welcome to King Tutorials' second Photoshop tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to be teaching you how to make an ordinary picture look like you drew it, like if you drew it in paint or something. Now, you could make this really good if you wanted to spend a lot of time on it, but I'm not going to because I only have like 10 minutes and it would be boring as hell to see me draw with a paintbrush for a long time. So, anyways, basically, all we're going to be doing here is we're going to be making a new layer and then filling the entire layer with white so you cannot see this building anymore. Can't see it. So, then what you're going to want to do is change the opacity down to about 50%, somewhere where you can still see it, and then you can still see your lines when you draw them. Now, this is extremely simple. All you have to do is just draw along the lines of the building and the edges of the building, and it will make it look just like you drew it, especially if you go fast, like I'm going to. Then it'll look like it's not hand-drawn, but just not well-drawn. So that's basically all you do. And if you want to go into add details, of course you can. You can go into real minor details and stuff. I'm not going to because I don't really feel like it and because there's no real point. So now I got just the basic shape of the building. Now you can go in and add a little bit more of the textures, like right here for three-dimensional effect, and right here. Now, I know this is probably pretty boring to watch for a not-so-great outcome, but it's just a good thing to know how to do in case you want to do it sometime. It might be fun to do. And just do some of these bigger window separation things. And then do this down here. Act like there's not even bars or any other thing down here except for this little railing. And then we'll do these doors. And that'll be it for now. So now when you change the opacity all the way back up, there you go. There's your newly drawn building that I did do a terrible job on, but it's not a big deal because I'm using the same size brush the whole time, which is really bad. And I'm also not zooming, and I'm just freehanding the entire thing. Now just some tips to make this a little bit better. If you need a smaller brush, like say you wanted to make this look really, really, really good, and you wanted to even do like the railings, so even though this is not a high quality image, so it's not, the railings, like you can't really see them, but you want to zoom in, then you're just going to press the bracket key, the left bracket key, to make your brush a lot smaller. So then I could go into major detail and like draw in every one of these bars if I had no life, which I have done it before. It's not very fun, and I don't really feel like doing it for a video. Maybe I will sometime, and I'll just put it on extreme fast forward so you can just see a little bit of what this is like. But that's just to give you a little example on what you can do with Photoshop, and just one more thing. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.